Ready?
You ready? You can hear us now?
Do the phone still.
Oh, okay. All right. So you ready? All right. So we can go live. No intro. We're just gonna come in then. All right. It's your boy Sinista1 broadcasting live here at New England Fanfest. You are watching Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor podcast. We are down here with a ton of people today, a ton of superstars. We got Diamond Dallas Page over in the other corner. We got Demolition in the house. We got the guys beside us, the final countdown, all coming through here. We got a lot of stuff we're going to talk about. I got my man Dell here, drove all the way up from Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir. The birthplace of extreme Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
We are here, and then in the middle, right there, you got my man Lito out there in Cleveland, Ohio. We holding it down. What's up?
He's there. There he is.
And so we got a big screen here, so people can actually see you on the screen. We got the Kiss guy walking around here. The demon. All these people. Over in the back corner, we got Diamond Dallas Page in the back corner signing autographs. His hand must be tired, bro.
That line has been
He's
crazy.
been signing all morning.
Naturally. As you would expect.
You know? And that's what legends do, you know?
Oh, without a doubt.
The line is crazy.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, the lines are crazy here today. And it's funny because just several months ago, it's funny, the connection that we have to Diamond Dallas Page is that we actually had been to Horror Hound weekend last year, and Lex Luger was there. And when we spoke with Lex Luger, one of the things that Lex Luger did was he spoke very highly of Diamond Dallas Page and how Diamond Dallas Page had got him back and up and going. So, you know, great stuff. So, Kevin, how you feeling today, man? Let's check that mental health wellness, man.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could have been there with y'all, man. For real. But yeah, he did speak very highly of Diamond Dallas Page. We did talk about, Diamond Dallas Page got him back walking. He still was in a wheelchair sometimes, but he makes sure he's up, to walk around. He's trying to get the quality of life that he has wrestled for.
Nice, great stuff. We got a lot of vendors here who are also not associated with wrestling. So if anybody who's here in the building wants to come over and get on the podcast, we're broadcasting live.
Absolutely.
It's your boy Sinista1, Dell,
Bury the
Lito.
Booking Podcast.
Tell them about it, man. Let them know.
So Bury the Booking Podcast, again, from the birthplace of extreme Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All of the professional wrestling tidbits, talk, anything you want to talk about. And we also are the home of the greatest professional wrestling podcast segment in the history of professional wrestling podcast, AEW in a nutshell. That is me and my tag team partner, Devin. Every single week, we give you the spill, and then we wrap up our podcast in a nice little bow with AEW in a nutshell that Devin takes care of. Shout out to him. He is the MVP of that segment, and it's great.
And, I got to apologize because today, it's one of them days where usually, and thank God it wasn't a wedding, but today was one of them days where I just had everything go wrong with setups, tested everything last night. Everything was fine last night. Got here to the location and nothing it was like the gremlins jumped into all my stuff today and everything just was crazy. Right?
Oh, exactly.
It was exactly. But got to give a big shout out to Kevin too.
Yes.
We styling up in here. We
Yes.
styling. We got the Turnbuckles and
Thank
Spilt Liquor
you.
podcast shirt, Bury
Yes,
the
sir.
Booking shirt, and we've got some freebies to give away. We're going to give one away to a male and one away to a female. But we got a lot of stuff coming down here. Kevin,
Yeah.
are your pockets ringing? Your money? Because bro.
Yeah,
There's
a lot out here for you.
the figs here.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you be adding. You would be adding.
Maybe it's a good thing you're in Ohio
Maybe,
right now.
maybe it's a good thing you're in Ohio, bro. What's that? Oh, is that a new fig? Oh, you got the new Penta. Uh-oh.
You know what? While I'm here, I do need to go look around and see if I can find stuff. Because I told you, In Philly, there is nothing. I can find nothing. If it is, it's locked behind glass. You got to go get somebody to go unlock a figure for you. So,
while the wife's away.
When y'all get
oh yeah.
when y'all go and check out y'all gotta
Got you. Say no more.
He said the Cash App and the Venmo is on point.
Say no more.
Oh, man. So, we got a lot of people over here hanging out with us. Again, DDP's over there in the back corner. And a lot of these people are here for different companies. He's here courtesy of What the Figs.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of legends walking through this house here.
check out What the Figs. Go check What the Figs out. I know they got some fire over there.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Bro, there's so much. There's four or five rooms here?
Yeah, I believe there's a big room on the other side. Headbangers, you had Vince Russo, Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, WWE Hall of Famers, Demolition.
Let me ask y'all,
Yes, sir.
have y'all had a chance to go bother anybody and get props?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's what we're gonna do though. It's only 1:30. We're here till 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
We are here till 6 o'clock.
Yeah, we're in for the long haul.
No, I think it might be 4, but
Might be till 4, but we'll be.
we're here.
Yeah,
We're here.
yeah,
We'll get some drops.
Yeah, we'll be hanging around.
We wanted to go live, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you know what I got to do here? Hold on. I got to go on Facebook right now real quick because I got to actually share the show to all of our networks because right now it's not being shared to all of our networks. So let me go in the Meta Suite. And I got to get this on the Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor podcast channel.
We got the Level Down Pod, a.k.a. Devin, in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, Devin's in the chat?
He said, don't act like he ain't watching.
Ah!
He's watching. That is the fourth quarter of this whole thing here. We got to figure out a name for this conglomeration, for this stable, this four-man stable.
We need to.
We
Final round show. We got to
Something.
share it there. We got to share it to the Hatchet Radio Network. We've got to share it to the Juggalo Network. We've got to share the show to Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor podcast. And there we go. Continue. And we're going to get that out there.
Boom.
So it's on everything. So, Kevin, you could. Yeah, we definitely got to come up with something.
Yeah. We got to figure something out. Yeah. This is the this is the Super Friends of podcasting. So it's not a good one, but
Wonder Twin Powers
activate.
Something.
We'll figure it out. The stable name is pending.
Right. You know what's corny about that is,
Oh.
the brother had the weakest power though.
Oh yeah.
He was always water. His sister had the badass. She could be a hawk, she could be a lion, she could be a tiger.
The world
He was
her
like
oyster.
water, and she was a hawk with a bucket and carrying her brothers.
Pouring him to go put fires out.
Oh man, bro. So let me share this to my main page at followers, and I'm just gonna share it right now. And that's it. We shared that. We're all set there. We'll shut that down.
They'll say he
Minimize that.
can't hear Lito right now.
Oh, I can hear him.
All right, let's see. How about now?
All right. Oh, you talking about Dev?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, again, we're here. We broadcasting live. We hanging out with everybody here. Fanfest, doing it big. Like I said, we in the big room. We in room 2.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm looking 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
Sharp.
I'm in Dallas. Page, bro. 11 o'clock away from me is Diamond Dallas Page. And we are just hanging out here, doing everything that we can do. Like I said, it's,
It's a fun day.
Dev has been, is on here with us. If he was here, make your plans, man. You got to be here next year. Devin got to make sure he's here next year.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We got to have the whole crew here. And I got to try to see if we can get some people to come on here. We got a gentleman. Who's that across from us? Mr. Simmons? So we got him on. We had some pictures that
over here.
Yeah, we had some pictures that Dell took a little while ago. Oh, actually, this gentleman here, I'm going to see if he can get Joseph for us, because we do have to get Joseph on here to speak with us and talk about this event. So when this gentleman comes up to us, we're going to see about getting him on. I'm going to see. Definitely got to get Joe in, because this is his event. I saw Joe here last night at 5 o'clock, and then he was back here early this morning. So I'll ask this gentleman here.
Just tons of people, tons is going on, man.
We got all types of content creators. Hanging out with us. No, come on. I'm waiting for this guy to come back who was beside us. I don't know where he took off.
Yeah, for the final countdown. Yeah, final countdown radio show.
Yeah, the final countdown. You're going to get up? We're doing this. Yes. So if you can, I had asked Joe to come on for about 5 minutes to talk about the event. You can get him over.
Get Joe?
Keith. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it. Yep. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, appreciate it.
So that's cool. So we just reached out to his handler. Get Joe over here to talk about this, big event that's going on. The lines are the lines are still here for DDP. But
the line ain't going nowhere for DDP.
Yeah, the room is still.
They say on the other side, man, Vince Russo, like I said, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Scotty Riggs, Mark Marrow, Hall of Famers Demolition, was able to actually have a quick chat. It was kind of crazy, but a quick chat with Frankie Kazarian over there. Really awesome dude. And yeah, it's just been crazy so far. Been super fun.
Yeah.
Trying not to spend money. Trying not to.
And we weren't live, but we had some people come through. We had the cosplay Hulk come through, so I can give a big shout out to Joe Smith. We had the Bray Wyatt Fiend tribute come through here. Undertaker Paul Bearer, they came through here. And the best question of the day that we got was we had a woman walk up to this podcast table, and she asked us, "Where's the liquor at?"
Yeah. She asked where the liquor was. My response was, "It's 11 a.m. The liquor's already gone." Just put the label over top of it.
Shot glass.
Yeah. Just put the label over it.
Great stuff. So we are here. We are broadcasting live down here at New England Fanfest, Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor Podcast, Bury the Booking Podcast. We are here, tag teaming this event.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to hot tag. We're gonna have to hot tag in once in a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know how they do with the hot tag. Take a little break, then you gotta get back in and tag in and out. So.
Yeah, absolutely. We gotta do the slow crawl to the corner. Slow crawl.
Slow crawl to the corner. See, look at everybody. All these kids.
They got figs.
They got figs, bro.
They
These
walk
kids
away
all
with
got
figs.
figs. And you know why they got figs? Because they only charge $10 to get in this spot.
Yeah.
So if your dad or mom's is only spending $10 to get in here, when you ask for a fig, you're not gonna get lit up.
The rest of that wallet could go to figures.
Yeah.
Or meet and greet, an autograph, a picture. $10 is unheard of. Is ridiculous for an admission for a place that has WWE Hall of Famers, legends, everything that you could probably want, like I said, cosplayers for the kids.
Yeah, I saw them last night while they was eating dinner with other WWE Hall of Famers. I didn't want to bother them in their private space, but they're here now today. Look at it. You got three figs.
Yeah.
Oh, we got hats.
Oh, yeah, walking away with handfuls.
They're just all over the place. Everybody's all over the place.
Yeah, it's a good thing you ain't. I don't think you would have enough to carry back. You would need like you need to rent a U-Haul. Yeah. You need to rent a U-Haul to drive it all the way back to Ohio.
And you know,
for all
Kevin,
this stuff.
one of these things too is, you know, this is the type of event that they save the good figs for.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they save the good figs
Yeah,
for it.
I know.
It's good stuff, good people.
100%.
You know, I definitely want to take my time to walk around. I haven't had a chance to walk around
Yeah.
and take in some of the sites.
Yeah,
I might go Facebook
technical,
Live
Yeah.
and see some stuff.
Dealing with the technical aspect.
Didn't even think of that, but we can bring some fans over.
Yeah, most definitely.
Anybody that's walking by, we can see if they can get them on.
It is.
Taking pictures with babies over here.
Yeah, right. It's for everybody.
It got
For
all
all
types of
ages.
ages, bro.
Kids get in free. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
Yeah. Kids in free. $10 admission. For you commoners.
You know what? Since we talked about with being a vendor at the horror night, we might have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the price is right. You know, you're investing in yourself. You've got to spend money on yourself, and you know, that's good stuff. So. Yeah. Now I thought the Sandman was supposed to be here, and I didn't see him around
I
here yet.
did see
Oh, you
a
did?
crowd around Sandman Stable, so
Okay.
he was definitely in the
he,
building.
He
He's
just
definitely
had
in the
his
building, yeah.
final match against the Invisible Man.
Yes.
And so everybody knows about him.
Let's say that was a trailer.
I don't see any Invisible Man figs here.
There's one. There's one.
So we got some.
I want y'all to get an interview with the Invisible Man.
Yeah, I know.
All right, so-
we can find the Invisible Man
Yeah.
that Sandman wrestled. We'll get an
Yeah,
interview with the
we'll get him.
Invisible-
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
we'll try.
I
to
heard
lock
through the
that
grapevine he'll be here.
down. Oh man,
This whole time?
he's been here this. He's been here this whole time. Oh man.
Yeah. We're in the
see,
Massachusetts area.
Right.
Right here.
So I'm actually sharing the shows. If you guys are watching, this is live broadcasting.
Plot twist.
Oh man, this is crazy. So we got some topics we're actually going to be talking about when we get a chance.
Yeah.
Some topics that we really want to get into. Maybe want to try to get into those with a guest. But you know, we could really start talking about some of these topics right now. To be honest.
Yeah, we can jump
We
in.
got a little bit of time. Indies. We didn't really just want to talk about. Let's break down the SmackDown results from last night. Did I give you a copy of that? Let me give my man
Yeah.
Dell a copy of that.
Yeah.
Last night we had WWE SmackDown, and they were still in Texas. One of the things I noticed is that they're adding a lot of people to the SmackDown roster. The rumor is that SmackDown is headed for a big rebranding. They're going to keep the logo. The word is they're keeping the logo, but everything else is getting a makeover, like it did when they went to Netflix. They want to freshen up that coat of paint on the vehicle, so to say, which they should, because they got a lot coming down the pipe.
It's a lot. It's a lot going on right now. SmackDown has actually
take
been.
care.
I have a good one, guys.
We're a live podcast. We're broadcasting live.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, absolutely.
what's up, man?
I just wanted to tell y'all, man, I've had a really great time at this thing.
No, come on here. We're actually going out live.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
get in the middle. We got to put all
yeah.
our guests in the middle.
We are live, sir.
We are live, Mr. Sir, get in here.
Sam.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
Hey, I'm having a great time.
Awesome.
I learned how to say Seekonk. I didn't know how to say that. I didn't
Yeah,
know what
it was a little dodgy. I'm from Philly too, so I had to learn it
you
on the
know,
way up.
and
The whole drive up, I had to figure it
I
out.
don't want people to get upset with me if I can't, say their name of the town right
Yeah,
or
they'll
something
turn on
like
you
that.
quick.
It could have been what you could have said. You could have said Seekonk.
Yeah, see,
And that would have been real bad if you said Seekonk.
South Louisiana, like they got this one place that the Atchafalaya River Basin, but the way it's spelled out on the sign, it's like Atchafalaya, blah, blah, blah,
Right.
And but if you don't say it right, then folks down in South Louisiana, they don't take kindly to that. You might get some hot sauce on your boudin, a little bit more than what you wanted or something.
Yeah,
Well, we're
that's
broadcasting
no
live
good.
across the world.
Oh, cool.
Let people know. Introduce yourself so they know
Hey,
who we're
I'm
talking.
Sam Houston. I made my living for a lot of years beating people up in a pair of Speedos. Now, I'm a professional wrestler. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I've
In
been
case you
around
didn't
the world.
know,
Yeah,
you
I've
should
been around
know.
the world like 7 times. I was almost eaten by cannibals twice in New Guinea. I've opened up for the Who twice for the world's biggest.
The Who, the band
Yeah,
The Who.
Vince McMahon worked the deal out. They had the world's biggest party in the late 80s. It was Miller Lite put it on, and they had the Who in the Houston Astrodome and at Texas Stadium. We opened up for them at Reunion Arena. But we had 4 matches, or 3 or 4 matches, and I wrestled Tugboat Taylor. Barry Windham was there.
Barry Windham, oh my God.
Macho Man Randy Savage. But we opened up for the Who at the world's biggest party in Houston and Dallas. It was awesome.
That's
and it
insane.
was all the free
That's a
Miller
good-
Lite you could drink.
That's a good little piece
Even
of
better.
trivia, though. The fact that WWE at one time opened up for concerts.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah, well, this is the only time I know of it. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. And then there was another one I was going to hit you with when you said trivia. Oh, okay, here's a piece of trivia. How did I hold every UWF,
Yep.
Yeah.
or how did I hold every Mid-South title? How did I hold every Mid-South wrestling title and never wrestle for the company?
Get out. How did that happen?
You got a clue?
No.
I was the
That doesn't-
timekeeper, Daddy.
I love it. That's awesome.
Is that cool?
That is awesome.
Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to stop by and
Oh,
see
I
what y'all were
appreciate-
doing.
thank you
No,
so
Hey,
much.
I
we gotta get a
appreciate
picture.
everything you
Picture.
do.
Somebody get a picture.
Oh
of it.
yeah, I
absolutely.
appreciate
Show
everything
here.
you're doing for the event and everything,
thank
getting the word out there. That's my wife, Kimberly. Ain't
Hello,
she beautiful?
Kimberly.
Yeah, she's
How are you?
beautiful. Best thing ever happened. Cheese and honey. Okay. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank
one
you.
more.
All right.
Hey,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank
Here,
you.
get one
Okay,
with this one too.
also, thank you so
Oh,
much.
and then she's got to do one for our social
Oh,
media.
yeah,
And,
absolutely.
hey, we all need to get hooked up.
Nope.
Now, are you out there on social media?
Yeah, people can find me
you.
on Facebook under Sam Houston.
Okay.
And then we got Sam Houston Fan Nation
Fan
and everything.
Nation.
Yeah, I was at an event last week, and the lady that's helping us with our social media, get it up for the fans out there and everything. Our event last weekend through all social media. She's on TikTok and Twitter and all those things. But we had 200,000 views on Jimmy Boogie Woogie Man Valiant's
Wow. Oh,
last.
classic.
Yeah, well, it was his last match,
Okay.
83 years old, and and people said, oh, well, I seen one comment, it said, something a little derogatory. It really made me upset, and I was like, wanting to tell people, the guy's 83 years old. He went out there and he made everybody happy, which was the important part of the show.
right. Yep.
He made
Yep,
everybody
Jimmy Valiant,
happy, and he went out with style. He went out with class. And I've known him 50 years, and we just had a good time and a good talk. Now he get down on his hands and knees and have to wrestle or nothing like that because because he's Jimmy Valiant, and it was just an honor for me to be there, and it was great. And I want to thank all the fans that tuned in. I want to thank all the people that liked everything on social media, and what a guy. And I just want people to remember, just because we're not in the ring anymore don't mean we still ain't out here.
That's right.
That's
right.
exactly
Kevin,
right.
anything you
That's
want from Mr.
100%
Houston?
correct.
Huh?
Kevin, he's in Ohio.
Oh.
He's actually broadcasting live.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm above the dirt.
You're right.
Yeah, they changed the formula of making dirt about sometimes in the '60s. So I'm like 3 days older than the new version of dirt.
It's a win.
Well, thank you very much.
Hey,
sir.
I just want me and my wife were sliding outside. I just wanted to stop in and say hi and
I appreciate
thank you
Thank
everything
you so
for
much.
what y'all do.
Thank you. Thank you
Hey,
for your
cool to meet you too.
contribution.
I'll see y'all
All
later.
right, thank you, Mr. Houston.
Be safe out there.
Thank you. Be safe.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, that was Sam Houston. Oh my God, they
You never know.
just walking around, bro,
You never know.
Walking among us.
You absolutely never know.
dropping gems. Talking
Yeah.
about Mr. Valiant, Jimmy Valiant,
Yeah.
Boogie Woogie. Come
It's
on,
absolutely insane.
come on.
You just never know.
And like I said, they're walking around here. You pay $10,
Exactly.
$10 you
$10.
pay, and that's what you're getting. $10,
Absolutely insanity.
and the line is just still
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're still pulling it.
still going for Diamond Dallas Page over there.
Got DDP doing
DDP
doing
is
mock
holding
diamond
it down.
cutters over there.
Good stuff. Yeah, he's right
Yeah,
directly
yeah.
across from us.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
11 o'clock. Diamond Dallas Page
Yeah, we're,
is
look,
right
we're,
over there.
we're looking right at him.
Looking right at him. He's just signing and taking pictures and holding it down while Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor is broadcasting live from New England Fanfest at the
Absolutely.
Ramada in Seekonk. And it's a good time. It's a good time with us.
It's a great time.
Doing the good stuff here. And like I said, there's a ton of figs here. If anybody's got a fig company they want to come through and get on here and talk,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think we got.
Make sure I get something. I gotta take something home for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah, he's gotta get up and FaceTime. We gotta FaceTime you and walk around.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can see some
yeah,
figs
I'll-
and what you might want to have to cash app him.
Yeah. I'll scope out for you. No problem. Don't worry about it. I got it.
He might have to cash app you some stuff.
Nah, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely. What's going on, gentlemen?
How's it going, guys?
Hey.
What's up?
All right.
Yo, what's up? Oh, okay.
And then we'll make the shot glass a shovel for Barry the Booker.
There you go.
Done.
There you go.
We're done.
Good stuff. And
We're all in marketing.
actually, the host of the final countdown that we were talking about, he's
Yeah.
actually back here now. He was slacking off. All these people coming up trying to see his stuff.
Hey, go and get in there.
We broadcasting live, bro.
How we
Introduce
doing, guys?
yourself. Tell them what's going on.
Joe Matarazzo here from the Final Countdown. How are you? WMEX Boston. How are you?
We're doing good. We're doing good. We got a lot of stuff we want to talk about here. We just want to thank Sam Houston coming on here.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll be able to talk to
We
him
were
for a quick minute.
chopping up some topics, but you know what? We got some topics here that we would like to talk about with you because you're here with us.
You sure?
We
Yeah.
talked about it off air, but we really
Okay.
want to get in on
Oh,
it.
you
So
did right here.
Yeah, get in here.
So,
Get in.
so,
Hey, get in.
so one of the things we want to talk about on this show, big things are happening in WWE, and everybody knows who watches WWE and is a fan of WWE is that just a few weeks ago, last week after WrestleMania, they had their cuts. And everybody was so upset and so pissed off at these cuts that happened in the WWE. But as we talked about on this show 2 years ago, we said, hey, this is coming. The WWE is now reaching out to D1 and D2 athletes from the college level that already come with their fan base. Guys like Opa Femi, Trick Williams, Lash Legend. Those are all SEC, college collegiate people. And then you have these shows like LFG, all these shows where they're building talent and building a feeder system. So even though everybody was pissed off at all those cuts that WWE made, 24 hours afterwards, we weren't pissed because the NXT group that came up were all people that deserved it. So we want to talk about your thoughts in this feeder system WWE ID program, and what do you think about it? Because this is a problem for stagnant wrestlers and wrestlers who are injured.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Look, I think the days are gone of hanging out in catering. I think it's done. The problem is you got a lot of really talented people that are coming up that have been sitting around for a while that creative has nothing for.
True.
So who do we blame? You can't blame the talent.
Right.
Because the talent's doing what the talent can do. They're trying to be talented. You need creative to allow them to be creative and talented. So it kind of works in both ways. Don't forget, a lot of these younger guys that they're moving up are getting paid a lot less than what the other guys were. So when you're looking to cut budgets from strictly a business point of view,
Right.
it just makes sense. You get someone that's getting paid $500,000 a year, you get someone who's going to come up for 175, so
Great example. They cut Aleister Black, who came over from AEW. They probably paid a shitload of money for Aleister Black's contract. You cut Aleister Black, and you got a guy like Trick Williams who's probably paying less, but killed it at WrestleMania.
absolutely.
Killed it.
100%. And he's more marketable.
Yep, he's 100%. Yeah,
way
100% in the
more
system, and a lot of these guys, you got to figure they're coming up that way, and they're moldable.
I hope that
They're 100% moldable.
Triple H's internet NXT Black and Gold darlings if they're not getting over.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Hot take.
Country
Hot
heard
take.
from
Hey, hot
Fans-
take. Hot take.
fans'
Hot
hot
take.
take in the background.
I'd rather see Nikita Lyons every week on TV than an NXT Black wonderful horsewoman.
Well, she's on LFG right now, so
Yep.
Nikita Lyons, don't get me started on Nikita.
She got some.
Oh, well, no, we got Devin in the chat. I know
Dev's
he
in
about
the
it. Yeah,
chat.
yeah, yeah.
If
And
you're
my-
watching the
yeah,
Nikita
yeah.
Lyons match, you're not expecting to watch a 1980s Ric Flair match.
That's right.
I want to see a hot woman wrestle. I don't want to see no Henry Darling, 10,000 high
We just took a spin back to
Yeah.
1990, what? 6, 7, 8. Sorry.
So a great example of that also is like Friday night on SmackDown. You have a guy like Ricky Saints who comes up and
Yeah.
has a match right out the gate with Cody Rhodes.
Right.
This is a guy who was in NXT. And
But don't forget, Cody's the one who gave him his break in AEW.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
brought him in. They had an
Yep.
amazing
Yeah, that's-
match
that's his boy.
then.
Yep.
That is
Yeah.
one of his boys. You got him, there's MJF. He's got his guys that he
Yeah.
brought along with him. Ricky Saints is, that kid's got a future.
Yeah.
He really, that kid can talk.
He should have been
He
a manager.
can
He
talk.
would be more believable as a manager because Ricky Saints or MJF or Adam Cole as a world champion, you can't buy it.
Hot
They
takes.
said that about Shawn
Hot
Michaels
takes.
and Bret Hart, too.
Yeah, but at least they were like 6 feet tall.
Oh, no, they weren't.
No, they were,
Shawn Michaels,
yeah, they were little guys.
Makes Rey Mysterio look like Sid Vicious.
Ooh. And I love Darby Allin. Darby Allin now held.
Security. Can we
hold
get
the belt.
security?
Darby Allin's got the belt now in AEW. Well,
Now we know where the
well
rest of the Spilt
deserved.
liquor went.
Well
That's right.
deserved. Well deserved. So good stuff. Good stuff.
Guys, it's awesome, isn't it?
No,
Guys,
no,
thank
no.
you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
No, thank
Oh,
you,
you
man.
guys
Tell
are
them how to
killing it
watch.
here.
Tell them how to watch your show.
Yeah, you guys can find me on, we're on all the platforms. It's the final countdown. You can't miss it. Other than that, we're on every Wednesday night, 7 to 8 p.m. live on WMEXBoston.com, WMEX 1510 AM, 101.1 FM.
We like to do joint shows, so we'll get you on.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Have you guys
Yeah.
on, too. That'll be
Yeah,
dynamite.
we'll work
Sweet.
it both
Thank
ways.
you guys.
So
You guys be
great
safe,
stuff.
be
No,
good.
stuff.
We're here at Fanfest. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Final
All right,
countdown.
Final countdown.
Thank you,
people.
guys.
Thank
Good
you.
stuff. So again, we're broadcasting live down here from FanFest, and as we said, we were talking about the fact that the WWE cut all these people, but in 24 hours you completely forgot the people they cut because the people that they brought up were well deserved. The only thing I was upset about was that TKO, which oversees WWE now, it was kind of cold blooded. You cut people at 5 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon, SmackDown on Friday night. You're already airing promos for all the new wrestlers.
Oh, yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
blooded. That's
Yeah.
cold blooded.
Oh, yeah, we knew exactly what we were doing. We had our show planned around this.
So, so did you watch SmackDown last night, Kevin? Were you able to check out SmackDown? Oh, really?
Oh, you can. Look at that. Beautiful.
Should he shut the phone off or no?
Wait, can you not hear us anymore?
Can you hear us? Oh, you can?
Oh, okay, you can.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right.
All right. Then we can go regular.
Well,
So did
we'll
you
keep it moving.
Did you watch SmackDown last night?
Yeah, I'm gonna shut it off.
Okay. All right. He's gonna shut the phone off. Okay.
All
All
right,
right.
perfect.
Cool. Thank you, man.
Perfect.
We're on the roll. Okay. So.
SmackDown, listen.
Hey guys, I'm back again.
Yes, and I was not happy.
At the end.
Oh, the ending.
Well, let's go. Let's break down some of the matches
Do a
last
slow
night
build.
before we get in there. So last night SmackDown was there, and first match we had was Charlotte Flair taking on JC Jane. Now, Jesus, JC Jane and the crew come over from. This is one of
Took
the
off.
groups we're talking
This is exactly what you're talking about. This is exactly what you want after your WWE, and it kind of makes your argument for you for something like this. Like JC Jane, Fatal Attraction, they came out, blew up. Like
They got worse than Mysterio. I mean, Dominic.
Yeah,
Dominic.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like, what the hell?
Yeah, from the debut, like it just caught. And then I don't know if it was a mixture of, we don't really know you, but we don't like you anyway, and mixed with also just the act of Fatal Attraction being so good in NXT. It's one of the brightest spots in NXT that they had in recent memory, if you ask me.
And for me, I don't know about you, Kevin, but for me, seeing the veteran women put them over last week and this week. Not only last week, they put them over this week too. And I'm like, bro, what is this telling us in the WWE? Are some of these veterans now comfortable bringing new talent over and putting them over because they know that this company is in good hands, Kevin? Oh, you there?
Think I'm a bit of a delay.
We might be on the delay.
How much of a delay?
A long delay.
Or is he talking and we can't hear him?
Oh, we might not be able to hear you. Oh, there he goes.
Oh.
You said they're doing everything too fast?
He just got to the delay.
Oh,
So, yeah.
well, we might have to go back to the phone because you got a little bit of a delay now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We might have to get you
Oh, yeah.
back on the phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's make that right. Fix
Yeah, because we didn't have a delay before.
Yeah. Call that thing back. There we go. Here we go.
Live. We are live, bro.
We're live, pal.
Sorry, we got to reconnect the Bluetooth.
Yep. All right, should be up and running any second now.
He's gonna connect the Bluetooth back.
Yeah, that way we can all hear each other.
Yo, is that
There we go. You hear me better now?
the franchise?
That's
No,
that's Davey Boy Jr.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we got Davey Jr. out here.
Oh, I'm about to run and go get him, bro. I'm about to run and get him.
Running him, try to connect.
You guys talk, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to try to connect back to this Bluetooth situation, so we can hear you, so we can kill this delay. Gotta love technology.
That was really crazy, bro.
Oh yeah, no, it's absolutely nuts.
Nah, because you know what's so crazy? Like, even the videos are like,
Oh, the video's delayed also.
yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wi-Fi not so great here. Yeah, it's been a task today. Let me. Oh yeah, it's the magic of being live.
Davey Boy Jr. went to the bathroom. It would have been kind of awkward for me to go in and.
Slightly,
we got another.
Yeah. Just a
Hello.
Hello.
Boy Junior, but
However,
Sarah Jade.
Hi guys. What's up?
What's
how are you?
I'm great, and you? It's a long day. I've been here since 10, but how are you guys? Hello.
Hello.
Not bad, not
What's
bad.
what's
Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor podcast.
Okay.
I am from the Bury the Booking
awesome.
podcast.
Awesome. I'll have to give you guys a follow.
Absolutely.
So we can write this down. We have all
Sure.
the people here.
Yeah.
First of all, introduce yourself, how they can follow you on social media.
Yeah, so my name is Sara Jade. I go by The Bully. You can follow me on social media, Sara Bully Jade. So, yeah, I also go by The Hot, Young, and Talented. So,
All the above.
all the above, you know it.
Women in wrestling. Let's really get into the evolution and the progression of women in wrestling right now.
Yeah.
COVID and coming out of COVID, this has been my opinion always. WWE had fell flat. The women kept that promotion at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would say
The
so.
first SummerSlam and the Survivor Series coming out of COVID with full fans. If you guys remember that Survivor Series match with EO off the top, you had shout, just amazing. Women have carried that. Where does that work for you today? And as far as your game before, you know, a lot of women came in, they were just kind of eye candy. But now it's not. The physicality of women in wrestling is huge. Your thoughts on that?
Thoughts on that? You mean like during like COVID? Like on that
No,
time
now, like now.
About like the woman?
Yeah.
We're actually able to now be able to have the
Yeah.
vast majority of people pay attention to women's wrestling.
Yes, exactly.
Which is
It's grown a lot. I will start by saying that. You know, so much talent in New England, like right now, you know, like look at all the names here right now. I'm very happy how much it's grown today. You know what I mean? I feel like women deserve a chance, you know? To get in that ring, to show what they can do. And I noticed a lot of young talented. I'm 23 right now, so you know, I just want to show people like what I can do. You know, I'm young. I've been doing this for 5 years now. I started when I was 17.
nice.
So I knew at a young age that I wanted to pursue wrestling, and I did it. I never doubted myself. You know what I mean? But back to the topic. You know, I feel like it's grown a lot today. Very happy about that.
And you know, with the WWE ID program,
Yeah.
we've started seeing schools now. You know, wrestling schools, the census, they're up.
Oh yeah.
They're up.
Elite.
What do you see?
Elite Pro Wrestling, I know,
Yeah.
is an ID school. I have trained there
Nice.
a couple times with Mike Hollow, great guy, and Scott Reed. So, yeah.
What are you seeing as far as has it doubled, or as far as how many people are signing up now?
I feel like it's doubled. I also feel like it's a really great program that they have. It gives the wrestlers a chance to like show what they can do. I would love to be a part of that. So maybe one day, fingers crossed.
I can cross all mine. So
Thank you.
Look at that.
I can't really do that, but
Kevin, any questions out there in Cleveland for Sarah?
I think we need to get Sarah on the actual show.
Yeah,
Awesome.
definitely.
Deep dive a little more into wrestling. How do you wrestling is taking over?
absolutely.
And you
I
know,
can see that, definitely.
here in New England too, one of the things about the WWE ID program is that I've seen a lot of New England wrestlers come up that chain.
I can see that, definitely.
Carmelo Hayes coming up through those ranks. You've
Yep.
got some guys who were just picked in this next class of people. So what does that do for a buzz when you start actually seeing people get called up? What does that do for those type of programs like Elite?
Makes me happy, you know? Makes me, you know, look at them and be like, yeah, they've worked their ass off. Excuse my language. They've worked their ass off for this, and I've working my ass off too. I want to eventually show them, you know,
Yeah.
what the bully can do. You know
Like
what
I
I
said,
mean, boys?
at 23 and already having 5 years in, like, you know, just
17 I started, yeah.
Yeah, so like you got a lot of real estate, you know,
Yeah.
to cover still. You're young.
Oh
so.
yeah, and COVID. It was around the time of COVID that you mentioned COVID. It was rough. You know, we did Zoom meetings, but we didn't actually get to do the physical aspect of it. But you know, it was a rough time. But thank God COVID ended, and we got to get back in the loop. And you know, I started my grind from there, and I became the bully. So.
How was it hitting the ground running, like from after COVID, like when everything opened back up? How was that for you?
It was a little rough. Because it's like I started, COVID happened, and then I get back in it. So it was kind of like another new beginning. You know what I mean? So
Wow, good stuff. So again, how can they follow you? What's your social media again?
yeah. So my social media, I have Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. I actually do go live on TikToks here and there, but it's Sara Bully Jade is the name. Awesome, thank you guys. I'll give you a follow. And also, if you're wondering, I do train at the Lockup Academy in Fall River, not too far from here. And I tell everyone that too, but that is where I started since I was 17 years old. So, give that up.
Good stuff. So we're gonna get a picture.
Awesome, yeah.
Get a picture of you on the show. Actually, I suck at selfies, but I'll try it.
God, you're
I'll try it. Let's see here. Let's see. Did I do it right?
looks good
All
to
right,
me.
all right.
Looks good to
Can
me.
you try one?
Yeah. We'll do another angle. Why not?
All right,
We'll figure it out.
we got this.
We got it. All right, we go.
All right, cool.
I feel like between those two, we got it.
Awesome, thank you,
Thank
my
you so
friend.
much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Good
it.
stuff.
Thank you.
Sir, here you go.
Oh,
Oh, thank you. I'll give you guys a follow, right? Thank you. Appreciate it.
Again.
like I said, it's like the movie Blade and vampires. They walk among us. All the wrestlers are here. All the wrestlers are here with us, holding it down. It is a good time here.
Yeah, it
And
is.
again, the line has yet to end for DDP. The line is still
We are still following.
still
through,
going.
man.
We're still broadcasting live here from New England Fan Fest. Again, we got a lot of people walking around. Definitely going to have to get some of these people on.
Yeah.
The Wolverine is right in front of us. Right
Yeah.
here. So we got the Wolverine. Maybe we'll get the Wolverine on with us. We got podcast people walking around in front of us.
Yeah, there's a lot of media, a lot of content going on here. Yeah, that DDP line. All right. Hey, we'll see if we can get him in.
Who's that?
Everyone get tagged in? He said tag in? He's sick.
What's that?
Trying to.
He wants to come in? Oh.
All right, see if we can get him in there. All right, yeah, and I'll FaceTime you with all your little, so you can find some goodies. I got
Oh,
you.
yeah. All right, man. Thanks for popping in. All right,
All right.
peace. Just close it out like that. So we're here. We're broadcasting live, New England Fan Fest, and there's a lot of people there. Oh man, I gotta get this dude.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Go do your thing. Again, New England Fan Fest 2026, the 11th New England Fan Fest. We got guests coming on in.
You have to have a Spanish guy on your.
You have to.
Seriously.
We gotta cover all our bases, man.
Or else they have to be knocking on our door.
Look who's out here, the Danger Boy.
Woo! It doesn't get any better than this. Believe the hype, believe in me. Right here.
Absolutely.
The Latin sensation.
How are you, sir?
Sir, how are you?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Good. Del from the Buried the Booking Podcast.
He's writing.
Keith Hayes, Sinista1, Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor Podcast.
It's great to be here with you guys at a great event. We're having a good time.
Yeah,
Good.
absolutely. Yeah,
Good
it's
time.
been a
Good time.
A
great
lot of
day.
talent, a lot of people, a lot of WWF talent that I met back in the day when I was doing some shows with them. But I used to get beat up a lot, so it is what it is. It is what it is.
No problem.
But thank you guys for having me on. This is pretty cool.
And thank you for getting beat up.
Anytime.
As weird as
Anytime,
that sounds.
anytime,
Yeah.
anytime.
And
Hey,
we appreciate it.
I saw you guys had Sara Jade on here.
Yeah.
She's awesome. She's
Yeah.
awesome. She's a little mean, but we'll keep her around. We'll keep her around. Sarah's good people behind the scenes, but she's mean.
So you're. I've got to ask this question. We've been asking this question a lot today.
Go right ahead.
But we've been asking on the new school. I want to ask somebody that's old school. And, back in the day, old school guys.
Attitude era.
You showed up, you wrestled, you did your thing. But now we're pulling athletes, D1, D2 athletes.
Right from college.
Yeah.
Right from
Right
college.
from-
Right from college.
Shot put champion Obafemi. Your thoughts on the caliber of talent that they are now pulling from today?
You know what? The college caliber out there, it's very good. These guys know what they're doing. They know how their moves. They know how to take falls. They know exactly what we're doing. Us, back in the day, we got thrown in a thing, take a bump, do this, do that. We didn't have wrestling schools back in the day. It was just go. We got a show on this day? Okay. We got a show on this day? Okay. Just tell me what we got to do. And that was pretty much how it was for us. I
Right.
mean,
you had a 10, 15, 20, or 30-minute match, right?
no, thank God. We were, for anybody that's watching this and knows the world of professional wrestling, we were quick. I could only do so much. I'm 61 years old now. Don't tell anybody.
I would have gave you 42.
I would appreciate that. I don't want the women not bothering with me. But I'm 61 years old. I'm still doing this. I've been doing stuff up and down New England, WWE back in the day when it was WWF. What was cool was I got to see Marsh and Thrash, two of the headbangers.
Yes.
They're in the other room.
Yeah, yep.
Well, not too many people know this, but I was one of the headbangers back in the day when wrestling came to Warwick, Rhode Island at the Warwick Musical Theater. So I was a radio guy on 92 Pro FM radio here in Rhode Island. I was doing the morning show, and I was into wrestling. I was really into wrestling. Just starting to do the independent. Okay. So the radio station's like, hey, we're going to do a promo. We want you to wrestle with the Headbangers versus the Godwins and Larry Bonoff, which was the guy that owned the musical theater. So I thought it was a joke. I thought they were kidding. So then WWE called me because we didn't have cell phones back there. You had to wait to go home and actually make a phone call.
And get a message or something.
Yeah. And they called me up. They said, hey, is this Alfredo? And I said, yes. We started talking. Oh, you're all set for the show that's coming up at the Warwick Music? Yeah. I'm ready. I was scared,
You're like, wait, huh?
crapless. So we said, would you mind if we shave your head? And by looking at me right now, no, I don't mind if you shave. And I'm like, ma'am, I'm being realistic. I've been having my head shaved for years. Would you mind wearing Thrash's old gimmick outfit? I'm like, I'd be honored. So when I showed up at the musical theater, I met them for the first time. We got along great. Those guys in the other room, it's hysterical because I just bought a picture. I brought them over a picture from 1997.
Oh, wow.
So we recreated that picture of us three today.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
But we wrestled against the Godwins and Larry Bonoff, and then they were like, "You're gonna get slopped at the end." And if you guys are young, if you don't remember,
I remember
the
this.
Godwins hold you, then
Yep.
they take a
The
bucket of pig slime,
Yep.
and pour it over your head.
Yep.
So I was supposed to get slime. So I'm like, okay, how do we do this? How do we get slime? Oh, come on. So they take me to the catering area. So they had a bucket, a little lettuce, a little onions, a little tomatoes, a little milk. That's my
That was the slop.
So at the end of the match, where everybody's having a field day, at the end of the match, they hold me, bucket on my head. We lost. They were, Marsh and Thrash were yelling at me because I ruined it. Get to the back, get to the back. I'm soaking in pig slop. And that was really pretty much my little claim to fame start with WWF back in the day. 2001, we were the ones that destroyed the Friendly Tap in Cumberland that was owned by Timmy White, one of the referees.
Oh, okay, yes.
So every time Timmy White wanted to have his place redone, We shot a skit.
Nice.
So my job, you can't make this up. My job was I'm supposed to smash the jukebox. Bradshaw's gonna pick me up and slam me on the jukebox. Me being old school, I'm like, Timmy, I don't want to break the jukebox. That's a nice jukebox. And he was saying to me, break the jukebox. And I'm like, well, Timmy, I don't want to break the jukebox. Break the jukebox. And then the directors, the people that tell you what's going on. And then Bradshaw was like, you all set? And I'm like, okay. As you guys know, this is a one-take deal.
That's it.
One
Yeah,
take
yeah.
deal.
Right.
You're gonna slam into that. You gotta bust that. If you don't bust that, it's gonna be bad. Yeah. So I was a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie. So they, Jerry Lawler, gave me a flannel shirt. So when I slammed, I was nervous because of the glass, but the segment worked out good. I got picked up, slammed the jukebox. At the end, I said, Timmy, I'm so sorry. He goes, are you kidding? This is before those flat screen TVs.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm getting a 70-inch flat screen up on that wall. I don't give a crap about the jukebox because that didn't make me money. So I was like, was that a good thing? He goes, absolutely. And up to this day, the Friendly Tap in Cumberland, Rhode Island, they got sold, re-owners. They fixed it up, and they have all the legends that were there from WWF back in the time. And there's us getting beat up.
No,
at the Friendly
that's
Tap.
amazing.
So,
That's
but
awesome.
besides that, up and down the East Coast doing wrestling shows for all these different promotions. Teddy Goods is on the other side with Live Pro. We've done some stuff with him. But you know what? I'm 61 years old, and it keeps me busy. It keeps me busy.
Don't ever be sorry.
But I'll be honest, once I'm down, I have a hard time getting up. No, but this is cool. This has been fun.
No, good stuff.
Yeah,
Now
it's
you're
been
on
fun.
social media and stuff. So
Yes, I am. I'm on social media. If anyone wants to follow me, it's simple. It's my first name. It's Alfred. Stage name, it's Alfredo. It's Alfred, last name Travieso. Travieso. In the Spanish community, it means menace to society. So that's it, Alfred Travieso. Or if you want to get really funky, it's DJ Sound Force Unlimited. I own a DJ company, by the way.
Sweet.
Hold
So-
on, you've hit me up before. Because I
Probably.
DJ weddings and stuff.
Then that's probably.
It was about 2 years ago. There was something going on, and you had sent me a message. I'm gonna have to go check those messages now. So I remember.
Everybody knows everybody in Rhode Island.
I was looking for a partition, and I believe you answered, and somebody else had answered, and I forget who the person was I got it from, but I was like, man, it was. I got to go check for messages.
You know what? We all try to help everybody.
Yeah, absolutely,
That's what we
yeah.
do. We all try to help everybody. It doesn't cost anything to be nice.
It doesn't.
Plain and simple.
Yep.
That's the one my mother and father raised me. It doesn't cost nothing to be nice.
So we gotta get a picture. I'll let you
Oh
take
my
a picture.
God,
You
this
did
is
a good
awesome.
job. This is good stuff, and I'll send you a link to the show so you can watch.
send me-
We're actually going out live. This is actually going out live
You
right
serious?
now, worldwide. Yeah, we're broadcasting the show.
Hello.
Hello out there.
Hey, but you know what? I do have a partner, a tag team partner. He's right over there, right there, the Wolverine.
Yeah, we got to get him on.
Like
We
I
gotta get
said,
Wolverine on.
we've been doing this for over 30 years, and when it comes to the
Absolutely. Absolutely. Come on in.
this is the most that he's done all day today.
We can get right behind him.
Yeah, get
Funny
on
you
in.
say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, come on in. There you go.
Well, hey. Now it doesn't get any better than this right here.
And for all those that are watching right now live, you're right. Don't adjust anything
No,
because you are looking
no.
at the beauty
And the beast.
and the beast.
And the last time we did this was how many years ago?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Once or twice.
Yeah, just a
Once or
couple.
twice. Hey, as long as you don't put us in a match with those two, we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
You may be good anyway.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, welcome to Fanfest.
No, it's good stuff. man.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've been having an awesome time.
Everybody on
Thank
here.
you.
We're broadcasting live worldwide.
Nice.
We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're all over broadcasting through Restream. And, it's nice to have legends and all the old school guys come through.
Legends. That's us.
Rhode Island Legends.
Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on.
Up, up, up. That's the word. That is the word we were looking for. That's the exact word we were looking for.
That's actually one of my moves. It's called the Buddha. The Buddha.
So, what's the most important thing that's ever happened to you in your career during your time?
The highlight of my career,
Yes.
the claim to fame, was with my buddy Alfredo here when we destroyed Timmy White's bar.
We gotta have fun, right?
Friendly Tap Bar. No, he might have mentioned that, but
We gotta have
that
fun.
that was basically our claim to fame. Because on that, unfortunately, the bar got destroyed.
Yeah.
But,
They got a new TV set out of it.
and a jukebox,
And
and,
a
a pool table,
yeah.
and a rug, and everything else, So, and then we ended up on a No Mercy trading card.
Oh, that's
So
right. I
No
keep
Mercy,
forgetting that.
How can you forget that? 2000 No Mercy trading card number 73.
Yeah. There's a
We're on
picture of
that.
us getting beat up.
Yeah, and we were the only.
We say that a
local
lot.
guys.
Getting us beat up.
And that was on a Raw, and then we did SmackDown. And I
SmackDown.
remember Timmy White coming up to us, and he had his hand covered over the card. And he goes, "Look at the card." So we all looked at the card. Said, "That's cool." He goes, "No, you don't understand. Vince would get rid of any advertising whatsoever. Coke can, any advertising, he gets rid of it." Timmy was excited because the clock said
Yes.
friendly tap.
Yes.
So we're like, "That's cool." He goes, "Now look at the picture." When he moved his hand, it's Bradshaw beating me up and beating him up. It's like,
We got beat up a lot. You know what I mean?
so we
It
ended
is
up-
what it is.
So that is on our claim to fame. So we ended up on the trading card, the DVDs, the hardcore video, the magazine. So that, because with them, that's what we ended up being. That's our claim to fame.
Yeah, pretty much.
And we've been doing this I've been doing this for 36 years. And we're not the type to say, we'll come down, you pay us. We don't. We've done Make-A-Wishes. We've done Wish Come Trues. We do Special Olympics. We'll do this. We'll do this for nothing. We enjoy this. It's the love of the sport.
That's
why we do it.
Thank you.
You know,
And for anybody that's out there that looks at the shirts and it sees us and it says Rhode Island Legends, we didn't do that. We did. These shirts were done. These shirts were done by Renegade Wrestling Alliance. We wrestle with them. They do their shirts. We get nothing. We don't want nothing. But it's cool to see all the fans that go out
wear the
and
shirts.
show up at the shows wearing our shirts.
And
I
we-
mean, I got the Buddha. They don't. But what
Yeah.
are you gonna do? But this has been great, guys.
It's been
It's
great.
been a lot
Thank
of
you
fun.
guys
Thank
so
you,
much.
sir, for coming on.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Sorry
you
I had
so
to
much.
crush the set,
Thank
you know,
you.
but
Oh, no, I
sorry had to
appreciate it.
crash
Thank
the
you
set,
so
but
much.
No problem.
No, good
You
stuff,
guys, best of
Thank
luck.
you.
You know what?
Thank
Hopefully
you.
see you.
Thank
And
you.
you know what they say? It doesn't get any
Any
better.
better than
than
this. Woo!
Good stuff.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Hey, you know who you guys should get on your show?
Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, send them
He's a
over.
19-year-old kid
Really?
with a lot of potential. That's awesome.
Get them
Just
over
giving
here.
you the heads up.
Oh, get them over here.
And
We
I
love to have
respect
those.
him. I respect him because he's a good kid.
Yeah, get them for us. Yeah, we want that. That's the stuff we like to have on. Damn!
The hits keep on coming.
Man!
The hits keep on coming.
We are.
Yeah.
All right. So there we go.
We're
These two gentlemen on there because I know they're both ECW guys. But those are his exclusive. Oh, here he comes. This is the
There he
kid.
is.
We're hearing a lot about this kid. Right?
Oh yeah.
I may have seen the shirt once or twice around
hell
here
yeah.
today. How you doing, sir?
Guys,
How's
D-Rexx.
it going, sir?
It's going good. How are you guys?
Good.
No, we're on Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor podcast.
Buried the Booking
Broadcasting
Podcast.
live.
Nice.
We're usually on Tuesday nights. We're definitely gonna get you out here. Let them know your name, your social media first and foremost.
So I am D-Rexx. Social media is D_Rex413 on Instagram and TikTok. And then Facebook, you can just look up D-Rexx. Should pop up.
Don't go anywhere.
And yeah.
So you're out here now. You're now wrestling. We're hearing a lot about your name.
A lot.
A lot about your name.
I love it.
And you're young. You're coming in, and the discussion of the day here has been the fact that, you know, we had these big cuts in WWE last week. Everybody was kind of upset at the cuts, but then again, 2 years on this show, we talked about the talent pool that they had been building through the WWE ID program
Yep.
and reaching out to these D1, D2 athletes and stuff. And the caliber of wrestlers coming up through the ranks, the talent is just so good now.
Oh yeah.
It's not like a weekend job anymore for a lot of people. This is a real thing. Careers are being built off this, and we're seeing the talent base. So, like I said, 24 hours later, we weren't upset because that NXT call up,
Yeah.
everybody was deserved.
A lot of new names.
Yeah.
They were all deserved.
Yep.
So when you see something like that, you're young, you're 19, but for you, How does that make you feel?
Yeah,
How does
the
that
talent
make
gets
you
younger and
hungry?
younger, man.
Yeah.
Motivated. Makes me feel motivated to get my name out there more and build up a reputation to be in that same position someday. Just networking.
Because we're seeing a lot of New England talent get called up.
That is very true.
There's a lot of names. It's it started way back, but Carmelo Hayes is one of the
Yep.
biggest. Big up on your surgery, but you're seeing these names come up through the ranks, and you're like, okay, that could be me. WWE ID just called up, I want to say 3-4 wrestlers from the New England area this round.
I think so.
So, again, what does that do for you? It does inspire you, but you really got to hammer down.
Yeah, I think it's a nice like light lit right under my ass. You know what I mean? Like it's that motivation to put in the work and get where I want to be. And luckily, starting at 15, I did.
Nice.
Yeah. So today actually it's kind of ironic. Today is my 4-year wrestling anniversary.
Happy 4-year anniversary, brother.
Thank you. 4 years ago today I started training.
Nice.
Yeah, it's wild. So I feel like giving myself that time to develop the borderline skills and get rid of bad habits and start at that early age has helped me to progress fast, considering I'm only 19. You know what I mean? Like learning everything, taking everything in, being coachable. I feel like starting at that early age kind of gave me the boost ahead, and I feel like a lot of guys are starting to do that now too. And even some older guys are coming in at an older age and still kicking ass. So I think more than anything, it's good motivation.
And you're also seeing something that nobody really thought about before, but you have to now as a younger guy, is becoming a brand as yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You see people like a Nikita Lyons who's out there. She's like a brand herself now. You're seeing all of these people. So do you sit back and watch shows like LFG and stuff and start taking these mental notes? Like you got a guy from the New England area like Shiloh Hill who just took the belt from Ricky Saints because Ricky Saints has moved up.
Yep.
You got to look at that as, okay, I'm D-Rexx, but also I got to recognize that I got to start kind of branding myself. I got to start not being one-dimensional. So how do you focus and do all that?
As soon as I started wrestling, those are the main things that I saw and I wanted to take away from is how people, like you said, brand themselves, market themselves. That's immediately why I started working on merchandise, taglines, just anything that'll get people into it. And when I go out there, just be 100% genuine and authentic. Because if you ask anybody that knows me personally, D-Rexx is literally just myself turned up to 100. It's everything you see out there is genuine. That's how I am in real life, outside of wrestling. So a big part of that is just being personable with people and getting your name out there, being respectful. Like I said, being earlier, being coachable. Like all of these different components, I feel like have helped me tremendously. Like, in big part of my coaches too. Chris Blackheart, Don Vega, Kenny Dykstra, Brett Ryan Gosling, like all these guys.
Oh my God.
I'll say it's working too, man.
So these people who are thinking about getting into wrestling, one of the things he just said that probably blew past a lot of people, but is very important from a business aspect. He said he works on taglines. And when you're talking branding and what's on the back of t-shirts or what's on the front of t-shirts or what's on hats, taglines. Look, we just saw WrestleMania 2 weeks ago. And coming out of WrestleMania's 2 nights, the guy who made the most money didn't even wrestle in Danhausen.
100%.
Yep.
I will
example.
say it right now. When he debuted in WWE, I was skeptical, but that dude is one of the most entertaining people I see weekly. And now, again, another big motivator. This dude doesn't have to wrestle. He just says, "You are cursed," and he's the most over guy on the roster. Javon Evans, he goes out there, everybody says, "Your boy's bouncy." You got to have the taglines. You got to have a marketable thing. And I spent so long trying to find that with different taglines or whatever.
Show him the shirt, man.
Yeah,
show him the
I'm
full,
Rexy and I know it, man.
The full scale of the shirt.
Yep, I'm Rexy and I know it. My name's D-Rexx, and everybody knows I'm sexy and I know it by LMFAO. So I had to come up with something catchy. Kids will like it. Adults will like it. People can vibe with it. That's. I think this is where I found myself.
I've seen the shirt more than a couple times here, so I'd say it's
I'm
making,
happy.
it's
I'm
making
happy
its
it's
rounds.
spreading. I appreciate that. I appreciate
So,
that.
yeah, that's some of the things we want to talk about, because like I said, the taglines is big. That comes down to marketing.
Well, too, I'm in school right now too, and when I started, I was in high school. So like a big part of that is people that don't necessarily watch wrestling would buy the T-shirts just to say, just the taglines. Like, I've had some say, "Let me cook." That was another tagline of mine. I'm Rexy and I know it. Just stupid little things like that, though.
This is true.
But I'll get these people to even go to shows and they don't know anything about wrestling. But if you have that entertainment aspect, it draws people in, and that's where again the Danhausens come in, where they're perfect in the role that they're in. And again, he doesn't have to wrestle, and he's the most over guy on the roster. That's a big thing to take into consideration.
So that's what I said. When I saw that the 2 nights, and I was looking at the people in the stands, there was some smidgens of Hulk Hogan, but the majority of merchandise sold during WrestleMania weekend was Danhausen merchandise. And I'm like, that dude's waking up to a merch check on Thursday that was going to be like, oh my God.
Yeah. Another one, Trick Williams. He comes out. The dude can put on great matches, but I don't think a lot of people are being like, oh man, I can't wait to see that Trick Williams match.
No.
They're going, oh my God, I can't wait to go out there and chant, whoop that trick. That's another tagline that has gotten crazy over because it's different, and he fully believes everything that he's saying out there with the lemon pepper steppers, the whoop that trick, like everybody's into it. And
he made a crazy statement on SmackDown last night, though. He mentioned his wife and how if he wants it, you don't.
Yeah.
That was a wild.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah, he was getting interviewed in the back, and he's like, "I get whatever I want," and he was saying, "If I want this from Lash," and I was like, "Oh my God, you gonna catch some heck from that one."
He got a little excited.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So again, how can they follow you? How can they check you out again?
So social medias, Instagram, TikTok, D_Rex413, Facebook, D-Rexx, YouTube, D-Rexx. Catch me anywhere. I'll be posting where I'm going to be, where I'm wrestling, conventions like this.
Yeah, we're going to book you for the podcast too.
Hell yeah. Dude, I love doing podcasts so much. And this one was a lot of fun. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, this is good stuff. But no, I want to thank you.
Thank
for
you.
coming on here. And what's the promotion you wrestle in, so people know that one too?
My home base is Showcase Pro Wrestling. I also wrestle for Northeast Championship Wrestling, Powerhouse Pro Wrestling. Yeah, you can catch me a bunch of different places.
All right, cool.
Sweet selfie time.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it.
So Dell's become the official picture taker.
Yeah, it's me now. Here you go, that's us, man.
Dell's become the official.
Thank you, man. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Good stuff. Good luck. We're gonna keep our eye on you. Thanks, man.
Grabbing one of your guys' cards.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll get in touch with
Yeah, we're definitely gonna do something. You know what I might think? The next big one is SummerSlam.
Yeah.
We SummerSlam's the next big one. So we'll definitely get you on. And we'll do something for that.
Zoom right in.
Yeah, that's what I do. Yep, that's what we do. So we zoom everybody in and we go that route. So definitely good
That'd be
stuff.
sweet.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah.
That'd be really good.
Again, we're
Get our
broadcasting
round table
live.
together and
Yeah.
predictions and do all that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, sounds good. Come back on here real quick. Final countdown. Just come back in here and let them know because I want to keep this going.
All right.
Just let them know how they can get in and follow you.
Wicked, absolutely.
Can't get enough, man.
No, I can't get enough. I got to jump in here. That's how it works.
All right.
So just let them know again because we want people to follow you. We're definitely working together to get you on. But
Oh, yeah.
definitely
No,
let them
absolutely.
know again how
Yeah.
to follow you and everything.
We were going, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're live? Or
Oh, no, we're live. We're
live.
We're live. Look at me. Oh, no. Okay. Live in Technicolor. Now we're talking the final countdown. You guys can find us all over the place. We're at WMEXBoston.com every Wednesday night, 7 to 8 p.m. You can find us. We're on all platforms as far as podcasts go, all our previous shows. What else? How else can you find? You can find me on Joe Matarazzo on Instagram. You can put in the final countdown. It'll show up. Hit it. Boom. Follow us, please. We got all kinds of all the old shows. I got everybody on there from Kevin Von Erich to Diamond Dallas Page to Sergeant Slaughter. You name them, I had them. We have some good stuff. Last 3 years, we've been going strong, and we're going to be working with these guys. I can't wait. This is going to be amazing. I can't wait to do the round table and actually get in here and have some fun.
So
man.
you're an old school guy. I got to ask this question.
Go ahead.
When was your oh no kayfabe moment when you realized?
Oh man.
Because I'll tell you mine.
Go ahead.
I got to hear yours.
Oh, okay.
Mine's was back in the day. I was sitting at home. I got into wrestling because I saw Larry Zbyszko beat the hell out of Bruno Sammartino.
Okay.
That was the first match, and that I was hooked on wrestling. Then one Saturday morning, I was watching Abbott and Costello in the Foreign Legion.
Okay.
And if you guys remember that movie, George the Animal Steel was in that film. and he could talk.
He spoke.
And he was smart. And I was saying to my dad, I was like, wait a minute, that's George. It was almost like when you found out that Santa didn't.
Santa wasn't real.
No, it's stuff, la, 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 la. Kids,
So
no
what
kids.
was your coming to Jesus moment from kayfabe?
You know what? It's funny because I think, man, it's funny because the very first match I ever saw was Kevin Von Erich against Ric Flair. Okay, that was really good. That hooked me. The second thing that I saw was Ivan Koloff smacking Pat Patterson while he was interviewing him, and Patterson lost it. They were beeping him out left and right. I've never seen anything. I'm watching this on TV on a Saturday morning. I'm going, I am not supposed to be watching this at all. This is something. I turn it down real low. I don't want my mother to hear me because God knows she ends up banning it anyway. But it was my father that kept saying, this stuff is fake. This stuff is fake. I'm like, it ain't fake. It's not fake. It's real to me, damn it. And that's how it was. And it's like, and then I'm watching and I'm like, I'm still not believing it. WWE, WWF at the time, I'm like, all right, I can kind of see what they're talking about. Dude, NWA, World-Class Championship Wrestling, I'm like, there is nothing fake about that. These guys are in a bar fight every night. And it still stands up to these days. I remember before I talked to Kevin, the Iron Claw had just come out, right, the movie. So I had followed this family the entire time anyway. So when that movie came out, I ended up talking to Kevin, and I hadn't watched a world-class match since it went off the air. Because in my head, now that I know better, I'm smarter, I got into the business, I end up, I've refereed over 1,000 matches. I've been out there working all over the place. I'm working with ACW out of Poughkeepsie, New York right now, Awesome Championship Wrestling. So that type of stuff, I didn't want to be tainted with what I remembered how it was. So I started watching a few matches, and I went back to the Kevin Von Erich and Ric Flair match in '83, and it stood the test of time to me. Even now, I was still believing and popping for everything I was watching, and I went, man, this stuff is so good, it could still be out there right now, and they could take so much from those old time matches. They wouldn't even lock up, and that place was rumbling. You know what I mean? The amount of heat that the Freebirds could generate. The guys like that, you don't have that anymore. It's different now. We got good heat, right? You look at Toxic Attraction just shows up, right?
Yeah.
The heat they got,
Astronomical.
amazing. That was Dom Mysterio heat, right?
I felt like it was more.
It was.
I felt
because
like
no one knew who they were. Well, they did. They came up from NXT and they started on them right away.
Right.
That was some damn good stuff. They just don't do it like that anymore. You know what I mean?
So before we let you get out of here, quick
Yeah.
question, because you talked about being a ref.
Yes.
Referees in pro wrestling today,
Oh, don't get me going.
it is.
We don't have enough time. We don't have enough.
It's an important job now because you've got an earpiece, and now not only are you playing into the game, there's a lot of stuff that refs do now that we don't realize.
There was a lot we always did that a lot of people didn't realize, and more so now. I think it's harder now because you got the earpiece in.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
We used to watch for cues. I'm gonna pull the curtain back a
No.
little bit.
We all know about this.
Yeah,
We
I know.
We
But
watch on
wait,
real.
what?
It's still tough. It's still hard for me sometimes. 'Cause
Yeah,
I got
sure.
taught. Dangerous Danny Davis was the
For
guy.
Brockton.
Yep, he's
Yep.
the one who taught me.
Oh,
All right, so
shit.
he was my trainer. Him, and we had Paul Richard from ECW
Yeah.
with us. He was the other one that helped train me. So between those guys, it's tough. We all know what it is, right?
Right.
But there's only so you still like to have the magic when we do things. But I used to get the hand signals. So you'd have your head on a swivel. You'd be watching and seeing what was going on, and then you'd watch the producer or the promoter, whoever it was, would give you a cue, and they'd cue you, and they'd be different, like the guys on Stealing First, right? If you're on base, right? They got the different things that they do, right?
Hats and
We did the same thing. We knew what the signals were, when it was time to go home, if they called the match off. You had the promoters that would walk down and go, "Take it home. This is the shits." Other than that, you were signaled. Now, everybody's barking in their ear while they're trying to talk. You know what I mean? Makes it tough. It makes it real tough. And the credibility's been taken off of the referees so much now.
Here we go. That's what I wanted to hit on.
This
Yep.
is the hard part. Look, I wrote the only professional wrestling rule book in print. Official rule book. It's in the Hall of Fame
What's
in
the name of that book?
Albany.
What's the-
The official it's the official
there it is.
professional wrestling rule book.
Okay.
You guys can have a copy.
Oh,
How about that, all right?
Thank you.
So I wrote this because at the time I was doing color commentary, and I needed something, so I just started spitting out articles and definitions and things like that. And I'm like, I got to keep the continuity. So I started writing them down, and then I said, you know what, I'm just going to write a book. And I put it, and now it's in the Hall of Fame in Albany, New York, which is crazy.
We're gonna have to break this down. We're definitely going to get you on to talk about
Oh,
that.
absolutely. We'll talk
But
about that.
you talked about the credibility thing, and it's funny because some of the reasons why I mentioned this is because when you watch WWE Unreal, but then you've seen real-time injuries.
Right.
And now you're seeing, you're kind of known now just by how the ref
Yes.
really tells it now.
The referee's job now is more than we
Safety.
never got out of the ring.
Safety, number
Yes,
one.
you're the first guy in. So look at, I always knew if somebody got hurt, I'd tell the other guy, you try to make it, just give him a minute. He got hurt. Let's see what we can do. I never got out of that ring and jumped down to the floor. You counted, and if they didn't roll back in and break that count, they counted them out. I counted 3 to make. I was in so many camps with guys like Dr. Tom Pritchard, with Supernova, Mike Bucci. Again, these are old school guys. If you don't kick out, you're pinned. That's it, and it's on them, not on the ref. They used to put all the heat on the ref. Referees take a lot of heat if the guys aren't doing what they're supposed to do. You got to know the cadence of the referee. There's a lot to it. But nowadays, referees' discretion, which was always used for certain things, it's just way overblown now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what I figured. Yeah, that
Referees
earpiece.
outside the ring for 2 minutes with the guys while they're doing their spots
Right,
outside.
right, yeah.
This is mainly happening in places like AEW and such, right? They don't get to do what the referees are supposed to do. You got a couple refs that are out there in the WWE that are unreal. The guys in NXT are amazing.
Yes.
The guys, and there's some girls out there that are Jessica from WWE,
Jessica,
amazing.
which I think she's making a transition.
Yes, which I can't
with that
wait.
storyline.
That is going to be so good.
Vicky DeErico is from this area.
Yes, exactly.
She was a
Another
boxer.
one. Yes, but but really good. I'm really like it. I just wish that they would put more credibility, because the point of the whole match is to try to win. That's the whole idea, is that they should be trying to win. The heels are going to do their thing and do what they're supposed to do, but man, show me a competitive match that the referee is crucial to what is going on, and you will be thoroughly entertained the whole night. There's no doubt. There's no doubt.
Good stuff.
Thank you,
Danny
man.
Davis, that's a Brockton throwback.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
good stuff.
dangerous Danny Davis. He was my best. Yeah, I love that man.
Awesome. Thank you.
So good.
That was
No,
some
thank you guys.
nuggets. No, good stuff.
These guys are awesome. I love these guys.
That is awesome. So I got to look through this book real quick
I
and
know.
see what you gave us. You said the official wrestling. Look at that, guys, right there. And then,
Follow me on Instagram, and anybody's looking for one, they $10 a piece, no problem. I'll send them right out.
oh man. So we're gonna look into this. Look at this right here. He did the forward right here. And,
Broken
he's got
down by
Broken
articles.
down by articles. So we've got the general rules. Wow.
Grounds for
Disqualification.
disqualification.
This is the type of stuff you take to the bar on a pay-per-view and you argue with somebody while
Exactly.
watching WrestleMania at the bar.
Exactly. Be like, yeah, no.
Nah, bro,
Yeah,
they can't do that, bro.
No, this was
No,
stupid. This
no.
was dumb. See? Exactly.
I'm looking at Article 200.
This is how you win your wrestling arguments. This is how you win your pro wrestling arguments right there.
So is there one in here? There's got to be something in here about
Tag
the rope.
team
about
match
the
rules.
rope.
Tag rope.
Right there, the tag rope.
Yep, it's in there.
Yep. Article 200, line
Tag
B.
team match.
There it is.
Yep,
Tag,
tag
rope.
rope.
The wrestler on the
Exactly.
outside of the ring shall be in contact with the tag rope on the turnbuckle. See?
See?
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff.
No, that's amazing.
Yeah, we gotta
That's
break this
big,
down. We
yeah.
definitely gotta get him on. He got a little note section in here, so you can take some notes if you're unhappy
Yeah.
with some things. Man,
You can
good
see what you
stuff.
learned.
Joe, thank you. Final countdown. Good stuff here. So we got a lot of people here. We're still broadcasting live from New England Fanfest,
Yes.
and it's 2:51. It's flying by
Yeah,
now.
time's flying. Yeah.
And is Diamond Dallas still over there? Oh, he's already gone?
Nah, he's out.
Already out. Looks like everybody's kind of winding down
Yeah.
anyway. We're getting ready to head out of here. Might try to get some more people on over here. No, we're here till the end, man. Yeah, we're trying to hang here. Gonna get some more people on here, maybe. Thank you. But no,
Thank
it's
you.
good. It's good stuff. We were breaking down. Let's just finish breaking down SmackDown real quick because we really didn't. Let's see. We got into Charlotte Flair, the JC Jane. We talked about the heat that JC Jane and those guys had. In another match, this is surprising the hell out of me because I don't know how this tag team was put together. They got the belts and they're holding it down. Damian Priest, Ron the Truth Killings, and why they're funny for me every week is when he says the DP thing, but you know why.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, we've got history, right? We got Judgment Day history between our Truth and Damian Priest, so it works. But yeah, him calling him DP is
it's wild. It lets you know who the perverts are in the room.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. If you get a reaction out of it, you're the problem. So, but
so they
it just works though. Like Damian Priest and
so Fraxium survived the cut. Fraxium lost.
Thankfully, I do like Fraxium.
They made that cut, but Damian Priest and R-Truth, man, they took it home again. Then we get to see, as we talked about, we see Ricky Saints get the call up.
Yeah.
And, cruises. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And Ricky Saints gets the call up. Crowd loves him.
Yeah.
Loves him.
Yeah.
Gets his first match in SmackDown against Cody Rhodes.
I mean, fitting. Again, you know, we talked about the AEW ties between Cody and Ricky Starks, Ricky Saints, however you want to call him. But yeah, it was just fitting that him and Cody, you know, would be the match for his debut.
Yeah.
On SmackDown.
And Kevin's not here no more because I really wish Kevin was here because after beating Ricky Saints, Cody Rhodes went to sleep.
Yes. So a big thing about the Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor podcast is our beloved Kevin hating the sleeper hold, and by proxy, that of Gunther.
And Gunther comes out and slaps it on Cody, puts his ass to sleep last night on SmackDown.
Right to sleep.
Right to sleep.
Yeah, I could hear. I can hear the boiling of Kev's blood as the sleeper hold was applied.
See, I didn't even bother texting him because I thought he was going to be on with us, and I really wanted to put that face up like this because I knew he was going. That's probably why he got off. Because he knew he's bringing down SmackDown.
We were actually going down the list.
We was going down. He's like, oh man, they about to talk about the sleeper hold. I gotta go. I gotta get off.
Yeah. I'll get back with you in an hour after you're done talking about it. Exactly.
The Miz and Kit Wilson, they beat down Danhausen.
Listen, Miz and Kit Wilson, I'm a fan.
Really? You are?
All right, so the Miz is one of those guys. It just works with everybody. Like the Miz just works with everybody. But you got Kit Wilson, who, you know, since Elton Prince went down, has definitely made himself known.
Yeah, he's made himself known.
And I was a Pretty Deadly guy. Like I really enjoyed Pretty Deadly as a tag team, and I didn't want Kit Wilson to suffer from Elton being injured, and he hasn't. So him with the Miz, it just fits.
Yeah, and you know, I've always liked the Miz, and the reason why I like the Miz is because I first saw Miz again back when he was on MTV's Real World.
Yep.
And nobody liked him. Nobody gave this kid a shot. He ends up on that first episode of the reality show, and even then he couldn't dump that Real World, name. And sure enough, he's made himself into a top echelon star. Yeah. He's putting a lot of people over. So I give props to Miz. He's in a great place with the company. He strictly knows his role to put. He's here to put people over. We sat here, we watched them beat the crap out of Danhausen, but I'm sitting here like, well, Danhausen just got paid a ton of money because he didn't even wrestle, and his merchandise sold like crazy at WrestleMania.
Blown up, right? Exactly.
Danhausen has
come
been.
every time I hear beat the hell out of you guys look at me?
No real reason.
Oh, good stuff. No, thank you. And they beat him up, so we're gonna see where this is headed. Then, I'm confused at how they are handling Royce Keys. Royce Keys destroys Gaza with a spine buster.
Of course.
But you can't have two Obafemis in the WWE.
Right, exactly.
And when you see his discussion with Jacob Fatu, and the discussion that they have, as we know, weeks ago, before the last PLE, Jacob's whole thing was, I'm a changed man, I'm not about that street life, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But then Royce Keys on SmackDown last night, he's like, the streets calling him back. So are we about to see Royce Keys as a heel? Is that where we're headed? I feel like I'll take that.
Yeah, and I feel like we should, because like you said, the trajectory of Obafemi, there's gonna be no comparison. There's Royce Keys, and then there's Obafemi right now. So you got to do something different with him. And the match with Garza, of course, he squashed him. It was like this match could have been an email,
right?
But it does what it does for Royce Keys.
And what I'm not really happy about is the WWE is really telegraphing early on where we're headed for Survivor. To me, I feel like they're looking past Backlash. They're looking past Survivor Series. I feel like the WWE is already setting up for Survivor Series. We're already seeing teams of 4 develop. You saw Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley right now. They're at 3. Who's going to be that 4th? You've got the MFTs. You got the MFTs. You got that new bloodline, and you're building that old bloodline. Guess where we're headed? That's headed towards
and I feel like
Survivor Series.
And I think
so
you're
I feel
right.
like you're
I feel like
telegraphing
you
the hell
build
out
up-
of this.
You build up Toxic Attraction.
That's right.
They exploded. So you just add a 4th to them.
So now you've got your NXT versus WWE match at Survivor Series, and who would that 4th member be for them? Are we going to see Zarya? Because if you bring in Zarya up for that 4th member,
that would be good. And naturally, you would opposite Sol Ruka on the other side.
Oh.
If we want to stretch this out,
that's true.
We got
because
time,
you've got your Charlotte, Alexa, and Rhea.
You
Who
got
would that
time. You can
4th
tell
be?
that story throughout.
Soul on one side, Zarya on the other. There's
could.
a Survivor Series right there.
Yeah.
That's it right there, bro.
Yeah.
We're talking about it right here. This is how we break it down.
Yeah.
This is how we break it down, bro. I like that. I like that match.
No.
Men's.
You give them enough time. Again, it all signs point to it being very good for Toxic Attraction.
Yeah, and as you guys
give
know,
them the summer to just build that.
Yeah, because Soul's out. Soul is injured. If you guys didn't know, Sol Ruka got injured 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
she took a bad hit her head. It was a bad spot. She missed the table, hit her head on the table, got stitches, 8 staples. So she's out. She's out for a minute. So that would be about right. She would be back a little after SummerSlam, and she could be that 4th member, and we can get ready to roll on the 4x4s for Survivor Series. And then, again, here it is. The MFTs attack Jacob Fatu and Royce Keys.
There's little rumblings about our favorite wrestler Tangaloa and Jeff Cobb. I'm never calling him JC Mateo. I'm always gonna call him Jeff Cobb. But no longer being with WWE. So there's a little bit of rumblings with that, and also as we were sitting here, we're talking about New Day, talking about Woods and Kofi, and I don't know, but things are changing.
For me, and I'm just gonna get real with New Day. I felt like the cut for them was 1 year too late. I'm just being real. I'm just being real honest. I felt like they ruined the direction that they was going with New Day. When New Day went heel,
they dropped that.
I was looking for a split. I was looking for a split and make Xavier go one way, and they didn't. They brought them back, and then they made them.
And I was even okay with them bringing them back at first, but it was just they won the tag titles for seemingly no reason because nothing happened.
And what pissed me off is that New Day won the tag belts just days after we had probably the best tag team ladder match in WWE history. So I felt like giving New Day the belts after that tag team ladder match that we had, that was just, and that's the reason why Tommaso Ciampa is in AEW. I'm just saying. I don't know him. I can't. But I'm just letting you know. That's why he's in AEW.
Yeah. If there's at the top of the list of reasons.
That's my opinion. I'm gonna say it, because if I'm him, and I saw them give New Day the belts after I put my ass on the line for that ladder match on SmackDown, bro, I'm gone, and I'm not telling nobody. I'm just gonna sign with AEW and that's it, bro.
Yeah. When this expires, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say no.
And he
to the
didn't even
next
tell
one.
his partner. That's how mad he was pissed.
Then we got
he didn't even
Depressed
tell his
Johnny.
partner. So yeah. So
who needs to be next? But
man, and then I'm not happy with this last night on SmackDown. Trick Williams, who's over huge, and then you turn around and you give this weak ass Sami Zayn destroys his robot in the middle of the ring, and then gets told the robot's dead, and Trick Williams is upset, and he's talking about, oh, I gotta take you on a backlash because you killed my robot. And I'm like, stop it, bro. You didn't just kill the whole Trick Williams mystique.
Listen, the gingerbread man was very sentimental to Trick Williams. Apparently that hurt him to his core, where he needs retribution.
I mean,
you gotta avenge the gingerbread man.
I mean, if you wanted to be real in the world of the workplace, Sami Zayn could have just went to HR, because to me, I felt like that the gingerbread man representation was racial. So I would have been in Sami Zayn's corner, because I'd have been like, hey, this dude's talking about gingerbread men, bringing gingerbread men to the workplace.
Clearly,
and talking about me, I need a lawsuit.
Exactly,
I need somebody suspended. So.
Look, if that were to happen, actually, that would have made for better TV. But I wouldn't have been upset.
When is Sammy going to embrace? Just go bad, bro.
All the way.
Like the crowd is telling you week after week after week after week. We want you as a heel. Stop trying to push good Sammy on us. Stop trying to push happy Sammy on us. We want to see dirtbag, shitbag Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I don't want to see Sammy, the one that's still like, oh yeah, all you people, screw the people who boo me, but I'm still holding on to those. No.
Yeah, that
screw
pissed
them
me
too.
off.
Yeah, no. Everybody, just completely across the board, just Sammy just gets sour, and because we've been doing this dance for a long time.
A long
Sammy
time.
has been stale for a long time. Even this, like, we're teetering. Like, 1 week is like, all right, are we supposed to like what's happening to Sammy? And then the next week is like, all right, clearly, we're supposed to hate Sammy.
Yeah, I want Sammy heel ASAP. I'm tired of this messing around, teasing all this. I need Sami Zayn as a full-blown heel. I don't want this back and forth crap. This is what we want. Let's bring Trick Williams back to being the badass that he is, not crying over some robot destroyed the ring. And now we got a funeral on next week. I have to tune in to SmackDown to see a funeral for the gingerbread man next week on SmackDown.
Yeah. Now, see, I can't get out of my head now. Like, I feel like we talked about it before. I wanted like conspiracies theory, Sami Zayn back, but now I kind of want like HR, Sami Zayn. Like I kind of want that. I kind of want to see where that goes.
Yeah.
But no, gingerbread man is. We're gonna put the gingerbread man to rest.
And then this is the most, I hate talking about this every week, SmackDown. Women's Tag Team Championship. If you had told me that the Bellas were going to have this belt and Paige was going to come back, I would have told you, no, there's no way in hell. There were so many other deserving women's tag teams.
So many.
Than the Bellas and Paige. And I don't know where they're going with this. I don't know what they're doing with this.
Listen, I will tout it until the end of time. I am not a member of the Bella Army. Never have, never will.
I feel it's going to end bad. I feel she's coming back, and I feel they're going to turn on Paige. And I feel that's coming because they're sisters, they're twins. They have that
once Nikki's well
connection,
enough, I feel like,
and they're going to win, and then I feel like that's what's going to happen.
I don't want to see the Bellas anymore.
There's a lot better women, but like I said, we're building for this. I think we're headed towards this Survivor Series. And then the MFTs defeated the Usos, disqualification, because Fatu, of course, attacked Tonga. And we're seeing this. I'm telling you, this is coming.
And then with the Usos, too, week to week, it's like, I feel like, all right, let's pick a side. The Usos, last week, right after we came from, the Roman speech and from Raw, and they just came out, started calling the crowd like everybody fools. Everybody, don't listen to these fools. Don't listen to and then like now we're supposed to be sympathetic for the Usos.
Yeah.
Like
so
the next week, it's like, all right, where are we going? Where do we want to? Where you want us to feel?
I gotta put a proverbial question out there about the Usos. Is Jey Uso really the tribal chief? the way I feel like
Devin's saying no right now because
I feel like there's something there. I don't know what it is. I can't put but I feel like every time we see these promos being cut, I feel like he's overstepped. Jay's overstepped his boundaries many times. He stepped his own boundaries way back when he said, "I don't care what the tribal chief thinks."
True.
We've been seeing this. I feel like it's there. I feel like it's there. Does it happen at Backlash? Does the swerve happen at Backlash? The Usos and Jacob turn on Roman?
I mean, they were way too. It was way too easy for Roman to rope them right back in. So I mean, there could be where the smoke there could be fire.
And Roy said that to Jacob. He said that about Roman. He did say that. He said, "You be your own man.
Yeah.
Put your own food on your plate.
Yeah.
Don't have him put the food on your plate."
Yeah.
So because you owe him. You know what I'm saying? That's what Roy's
because he knows. He knows. He's dealt with a Joe before and Samoa Joe.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
He's dealt with the ops before.
That's where we're at, with the SmackDown. It was a good event, but again, the word is now they're going to be back to cutting it back to 2 hours.
And what's funny? I literally just once everything happened right after WrestleMania, I just started to be like, maybe that third hour isn't so bad. Because we had stuff like, we were seeing, we had like the promise of the promos of, Ricky Saints is coming. And we had the toxic attraction blow up. Everything was great. So it was like, all right, that time there was actually excitement in it. Because before that, it's like that third hour SmackDown was like,
I feel like they're really trying to stretch it with the 3 hours on some Friday nights. They do have some new talent, but there's big things coming. We've got a big AAA match at the end of May.
Yeah.
Mask against Mask. Undertaker is down there. He is now going to be handling talent down there in AAA in Mexico, which is huge. I watched this guy for 2 seasons mentor wrestlers on LFG.
And
Undertaker's a guy you listen to when he talks.
And watching AAA is like, it's different. I not that I didn't enjoy it before, but it's more of. And then,
so
right,
do you
cuts.
feel like?
All right, cuts. All right, real quick. Hot take, real quick. I'm mad. We got rid of Santos Escobar again. I'm a pro Santos guy. Damn it. We did it again.
I thought the rumors were he was injured though.
Did it again.
Wasn't he injured?
You got in. I think that match where Ludwig's Americano won. Like I think he got injured in that match, but still.
Look, there's a lot of stuff coming. Undertaker as a mentor down in AAA, I think we're going to see a change in Mexican wrestling. We've got a lot of high flying. All that sells, it's going to sell regardless. But now I think Undertaker's going to go in there and start telling some guys, hey, you can high fly, but you can also be a physical guy.
Yeah.
You can be a physical specimen in the ring in AAA.
You ready for a big presentation?
And the AAA numbers are crazy right now.
Yeah.
Crazy. And I tell people this, I'm like, if
it's
you're
easy
watching,
to watch. It's like, you can go right on YouTube, watch.
I know people were unhappy with some of the changes, but I'm just telling you right now, being on Netflix, and when you saw those numbers come back for WrestleMania worldwide, this is the reason why we're seeing the changes that we're seeing in the WWE as far as Io Sky getting huge pushes, because the Asian market on Netflix numbers is insane. Io's fiance, Evil, who is big in New Japan Wrestling, who was supposed to take the helm, he just debuted in NXT, and he's crazy ill.
Yeah.
So
you put him like, especially when we lost so many people on NXT to the main roster. Somebody like Evil comes in, you put him directly into the main event picture. Like you do not pass go. Like you go straight.
Yeah, and when Joe was on here, we talked about the fact that NXT is now doing this big tours. They were just here in Plymouth, so they're now doing these tours around the country. to get these people known. They were just here at Plymouth Memorial Hall, which is a great place. Cage FX usually holds their fights there. That is a great place to see wrestling. NXT is no longer. I think NXT's kind of outgrown what it was.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with that the big poach. Like there was so much talent that came from this last class. Just everybody coming up from Raw and SmackDown. Yeah, Joe Hendry, Toxic Attraction. We keep talking about. We keep touting. Ethan Page.
Yes,
up.
that was another big addition from NXT.
Yeah. So they're putting players in place on the main roster, and the ones that are coming up, they look like they're going to be panning out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I can't wait to see Shiloh Hill get brought up. He actually took that belt in NXT because Ricky Saints moved up. Shiloh Hill really impressed me on LFG. The kid was just super impressive. He's from the New England area. I believe he's from New Hampshire. So Shiloh Hill, big shout out to him. Kid's a good kid. I can't wait to see what he does. But that's where we're at right now. Winding down here at New England Fanfest. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us. We were broadcasting live for.
Thank you guys.
Once we got up and going.
Yeah, it just flew. It just shot past, man.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So
Had some
Del,
awesome
Bury the
guests.
Booking.
Yep, Bury the Booking podcast. Again, originating from the land of extreme, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Made the trip. Would not have picked a better Saturday to spend with my man Sinista1 right here. Turnbuckles and Spilt podcast. Absolutely amazing. Again, we have to work on this name for our stable of the two podcasts together. We will figure it out.
Yeah, we definitely got to do this. We got to get around and make this name up. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the show, watching the show live, and it was a crazy day. I got to thank everybody who came on. We had Joe Smith, Cosplay Hulk. He came on. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend cosplay came on. We had Taker, Paul Bearer came on. Best question of the day: where's the liquor?
Yeah, where's the liquor?
Someone actually came up and asked, "Where's the liquor?" And now we gotta probably put a bottle of liquor on the table.
Yeah.
Maybe get people to take a shot.
Yeah. Spoiler alert: we had it for breakfast.
Sam Houston, thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Sarah Jade, the bully.
Yes, thank
Alfredo, Danger Boy, the Wolverine, Sam, everybody, the fans, all up in
everybody.
here.
Yeah, appreciate
Joe.
you guys, man.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So, it's your boy Sinista1. We're getting ready to get out of here. Gotta wrap up. Everybody else is winding down. Kevin wants you to do some walkarounds. Before people start putting all this stuff away.
Oh yeah. Let me
So
let me
I'll
catch
let
some
you do
figs
the
for 'em.
walk around, do that, and I'll bring this stuff, take it all away.
right,
I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We'll be back on the air live Tuesday night, 9:30. Turnbuckles and Spilt Liquor podcast after my show, The Booth, at 7 p.m. So we'll be back here. Check you guys later. We're out of here.